A journal can be a really valuable way of helping students keep track of where they're up to in their projects and just documenting what happens each day. Some students don't necessarily like just keeping a journal in paper form or even just in an open Google document, which I know I've shown you before. So here's another strategy you could use, and it's something that you want to decide what suits your students best. I'm going to create a new calendar. I've got a student called Sam at my school, and he could go through this process himself. I'm going to go create calendar. And with the calendar that I'm creating for Sam, I'm going to actually have the capacity to keep the journal within here. So there's a number of ways we could do that. Firstly, he could just simply click on a day, open it up and say media work, and then he has this description section here where he could write, today I created the first part of my project, something very generic. And then you can press save. He could add attachments, so he could include in here the work that he's actually done for that day, but I'm not going to bother with that. And so there we go, we've got a media work one there, which is a very handy thing. One of the other things that we do get in this is the capacity to bring in iCal calendars. And at my school, it is possible to download a student's timetable as an iCal. We use Central, and this is a pretty nifty little product we've just discovered works well. If I go download as iCal, I get his timetable. And then what I'm able to do is come over here and I am able to import the things from the iCal directly into here. So once that iCal file has been created, we can come down here, going to other calendars, we can go import calendar, and I can choose the file, which I know is going to be in my download section. The file is called timetable 5 because I've done it a few times before. Come down here to timetable 5, click on it, and I press open. And it will say which calendar I want to add it to, and I'm going to add it to Sam's calendar. It takes just a little while to do it, but it's 218 lessons he has left for the year. What that's left us with is this timetable, which shows us whenever he has classes. If I'm going to switch to week view, that will give us a lot better view of what's happening. So here we go, here's his day, and every time he has media for me, he can just click on this link here and come in here, and there's already some notes in here automatically created, but today I worked on the first stage. And he can save them in there, and that's then embedded in his calendar, and he could keep a journal for all the subjects that he has. He could use this for homework or all sorts of stuff like that.